From San Francisco, California, this is the Rock and Roll Geek Show. This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name is Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. It is 9:45 here in beautiful London, England. 9:45 in the morning. Last night we played the Underworld in Camden. I recorded a show last night about 1 a.m. I guess technically that's this morning, but I recorded a show last night and I decided not to post it because names were mentioned and I don't want to throw anybody in. You know, I don't want to say bad things about people on the show. So yeah, there was a lot of back and forth going. It was Richard came on, and we thought maybe I'll post it someday, but not today. It doesn't seem like the right time. So last night started off great. We were kicking ass. We were sounding so good and rocking. The problem was we had a time limit, just like we had the day before, and we had a hard 10 o'clock curfew at this place. And it was about 9:45, and we still had like 6 songs left to do. So, and Manitoba wants to tell stories, and so we went late, and then there was some confusion about which song we were going to play, because we were trying to get the good songs in, or not the good song. They're all good songs to me, but we were trying to get the songs that needed to be played in before the set was over, because that's what people, those were the hits, I guess you could say. And there was confusion about what to play. Richard called an audible and wanted to play a MC5 song as the last song instead of Stay With Me, which was the hit. Alex went in to Stay With Me. Richard hit the roof, threw the microphone down, walked off stage. We started playing it anyway. He unplugs my mic. It was a big ordeal. The audience thought it was part of the act, and they loved it. Some of the guys in the band didn't love it, and arguments ensued afterwards. Then we all went to, everybody was so stressed out through all those words. We need to unwind. Not unwind, but we need to relieve some stress. So we're going to go out to the bar and hang out with we're going to go out to this bar called Blackheart and hang out and drink some beers. And somehow Richard got left. I thought he was going up to his room. I had no idea, but then he got mad that we left him. It was just a big drama. It was all band drama, which I cannot take. I love playing rock and roll so much. I love playing music so much, and I especially love playing music and traveling and seeing the world and being with a bunch of guys who I like. And I like everybody in this band. And I want everybody in this band to like each other. But reality is I can't play God. I'm not the peacemaker. It's not my job to be the peacemaker, but I feel it's my job to be the peacemaker. There's lots of noise out here, but I'm sitting out in the street in London. There's pigeons, and there's a garbage man walking by with a broom and a big garbage pail on wheels, sweeping up the streets. So, anyway, I can't be the peacemaker. When I try to be the peacemaker, I end up being the one who people get mad at. So, I gotta stop trying to play God and let God be God, and I'll just be Michael Butler. So we have one more show to do. Today we have a day off. Mark Bridges, friend of the Rock and Roll Geek Show, has been driving the van, and he's been an absolute godsend. He drove the van back to his house because there's nowhere to park out here. So he's coming back in about 30 minutes, and we're gonna return the van. Then we're on our own as far as transportation. We have to get to, the King's Cross station is right here. And then we'll let this car park. And we have to take the train tomorrow to Edinburgh. I don't know how you pronounce it. Edinburgh, Scotland. And then we have one last show, and that will probably it for that will probably be it for this lineup of the Handsome Dick Manitoba Band. I'm always the last one. I go down with the ship, and I'll go down with this ship too, because I love playing music and I love playing it with people. Richard's got I love the guy. He's got a heart of gold, and that's why I'm sticking with Richard. As much as he is a personality and difficult to deal with, I know how to deal with him, I think, and I consider him a friend, and he's got a heart of gold. I wish John and Mark, the judge, and his brother were here. They kind of keep everybody in line, and Alex has been the tour manager. He's been a great tour manager, but I think this will be it for us after these shows. Won't be it for me and Richard, because I'm gonna be his friend forever. All right, friends. Hope I wasn't a little bit mysterious and cryptic, but it'll eventually come out. Thank you for listening. I'll do another show tonight. At least that's the plan, to try to catch up to the dog days, where I try to do a show every day for the entire month of August. I'm gonna just cruise around. Right now I'm gonna go to get some coffee and get back before Mark. We have to meet the driver, the guy who delivers the van. We rented this van on Turo. So I have to do that and get this show posted. That's an update from London, England. I wish I could say that we had wild parties and champagne flowing and gig offers from more festivals, but everybody I talked to said the show was great. Richard sold more merch yesterday than he did at the Rebellion Festival. So the merch is killing it. The merch is killing it. And to me, that says how the show was. We were playing better than we had ever played yesterday until the end. All right, friends. I'll talk to you later on today. You know how to reach me, rockandrollgeek.com, rockandrollgeek@gmail.com. Find me on the Facebook, RNRGeek. Find me on the Twitter, RNRGeek. Find me on the Instagram for photos from this adventure. I said it was going to be an adventure, and it was damn sure is already. But there's nowhere I'd rather be than playing rock and roll. So, well, I'd like to be with my family and in the woods and hunting, and I like to be everywhere. I'll talk to you later. Here is, in keeping with the English theme, I'm going to play Generation X. I believe this is on Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. This is called English Dream. I'll talk to you later, friends. Please keep the donations coming. And thank you for everybody who's been donating for the dog days. It's been really helping me survive out here in England, because I'm kind of hurting for money. So you've been a big help, and I appreciate it more than you can ever get from me saying thank you on this podcast, friends. Look me up. Everybody I've met has been a fantastic person, best people in the world. Mark Bridges, fucking angel. Great guy. Steve Mascord, who I saw last night, great guy. Armitage Smith, Paranoid Squirrel, who was there last night, great guy. Let's all meet up, friends, because I know you're the best people. All right, enough of my blabbering and pussy talk. Here's Generation X. I'll talk to you later.
To shout it out. He can look at me. You can make it real. You can get it if you want. started out, they shut all the doors. But I laughed at all the doors, and I kicked them down. Here's my energy for you. Step into the light. While you still feel young.
It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.